Good morning, UCSD Retirement Association board members. I thought this would be a very fun and different way for me to give my board report. You all know that I'm traveling this week. I'm on vacation. It's very particular when I am able to have my vacation times, especially since I wanted to spend it with my daughters. My daughter is a senior now here at UCSD, and this is one of the few weeks that is between the end of summer quarter and the beginning of fall quarter. So my life has kind of run now according to the academic calendar of UCSD. Anyway, I'm away for a week, and so here's my report to the board. In regards to membership, our renewal period has just completed. We had some 95 members who have dropped for non-payment. Last year we had about 100 members who have dropped, so it's about the same level. We presently stand at a current membership of 1,400, which is the highest starting point of any year. Last year we started with 1,300. At an annual pace of new members, somewhere between 100 and 150 this year, we can absolutely expect to surpass again the 1,500 mark, probably by mid-year. I'd like to give you some news about Retirement Resource Center staffing. It's actually some very great news. Because of the significant growth in the UCSD Retirement Association, the Emeriti Association has also seen pretty big growth from 180 to 220 members on that side. But thanks to this significant growth and to the support letters that were sent by past President Nancy Groves and current President Linda Levy, we were very fortunate to receive an increase in support for an increase of time for our part-time person that is my assistant. And that's Katie Palumbo. Her time has now been increased from 43% to 80%. This is really terrific news. Previously, she was just responsible for serving as the coordinator of the Emeriti Mentor Program, but the difference now between the 43% and 80%, she will be assisting me with administering and providing administrative support for Retirement Association activities and programs. Katie works from Tuesday through Friday, and that is because John Rowe, our financial manager, is here on Monday. So John Rowe on Monday and Katie Palumbo Tuesday through Friday. Some of you may remember Katie by her name last year, Katie Mathis, but she's just changed to her married name, so it's now Katie Palumbo. Be sure to make her feel very welcome. We're so pleased to have her at the increased time. In regards to our student staff, there's been a little bit of movement as well. We're very pleased and a bit relieved that student Aryan Farahani, who has worked with us for the last year, it was a struggle for him to get through, but he's done it. He graduated in June, and in fact, just a week or so ago, he traveled to Iran, where he'll be working for the next year. His mother is a professor at the University of Iran, and so I think she wanted him back home for a while. After that year, he expects to return to the United States. So Aryan, who worked with us for the last 3 years, is now gone from our student staff. Crystal completed most of her classes and in fact walked with the graduating class this summer, but she's wrapping up a few classes in the fall, and she'll return to work with us this fall for just a few hours each week, finalizing her training of Lily Tom, who will be stepping into Crystal's role of database manager. Austin will be back in the fall handling all of our marketing. I know that many of you are on Twitter and on Facebook and see all of our announcements on those two media, as well as our This Week at the RRC or This Week at RA that Austin puts out for us. And then, of course, we're very thrilled to have Lily staying with us. Lily Tom will become a junior now, and again, as I said, she's moving more into the database management role. Our annual picnic was quite a success with 125 participants and a really great vibe. It was just a terrific event, I think, enjoyed by all. Our Day at the Races event was again a knockout with a sellout crowd And so we made some money on that event. That's really good. And I want to get this date on all of your calendar for the winter, and that is the annual Combined Emeriti Retirement Holiday Party. And that will be held on Saturday, December 8th, from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Faculty Club. So please be sure to save that date on your calendar. It'll be a very lovely event, as it was last year. In fact, we have lots of terrific new programs this year. Linda Levy, as you all saw in the newsletter, is going to be leading a new walking group. I'm very excited about that. And RA member Jackie Hansen came to me, in fact, just at the picnic with a great new idea to start a Zumba class. I followed up on it right away, and we were able to get that Zumba offering into the September newsletter as well. So I hope all of you are excited as I am about all of these healthy living kinds of new programs, and that you come out and join us for this. We will have Tai Chi as well, and we've got a healthy eating support group that we hope that you'll come out for. You may notice the beautiful background that I'm recording this video in front of. These are some images, digital art that's prepared by artist Jill Rowe. In fact, Jill is John Rowe's wife, but she's also a UCSD retiree. And she was one of our featured artists at the Spring Art Show last year. So we actually have determined that one of the great ways to promote the art show, please put that date on your calendar as well. We've already got that date set. That's for Thursday, May 16th. But we thought that a really great way to market that show would be to feature one artist per quarter and hang their artwork here at the UCSD Retirement Resource Center. We have so many people that come through the RRC for different seminars, Social Security seminars, or to become a member, or our walking and Zumba classes. And we thought, oh, wouldn't it be wonderful to decorate our wall with artwork of some of our featured artists. So each quarter we will have a featured artist. That artist will have one page devoted to them in the newsletter, and that page will be coming out in the next or the October newsletter. And then we'll be showing their artwork here at the RRC during the quarter. So that's very, very exciting, and we hope it generates some additional interest for the art show. Then I also wanted to share with you something really neat. We had new Chancellor Kusla come to the RRC just this last Friday. We prepared a briefing seminar for him to get him familiar with the Chancellor Scholars Program. Of course, the Chancellor Scholars Program bears his name, and so we wanted to be sure that he was on board and knew all about that program. I want to share with you, though, something that was wonderful. He was accompanied by Senior Vice Chancellor Relier, and Senior Vice Chancellor Relier had wonderful things to say about UCSD Retirement Association members who volunteer for all of the different events here on campus. Most specifically, most recently, the Sharecase event, where the Retirement Association had some 25 members who participated and volunteered for that event. And a big thanks goes out to Dennis Beeson for playing the project lead on that volunteer effort. But our efforts are being taken note of, and Relier thanked all of us present at that meeting, and Chancellor Kusla made note of the fact that RA volunteers are very active and very involved. So thank you very much for your volunteer time. Then let's see. One last note for you, and that is to let you know that, in case you don't know, the school year begins on September 24th. So beginning about September 20th, the weekend after the 20th, things are going to get very, very busy here with lots of new kids coming onto campus, lost kids, lost parents. If you're on campus and you see somebody who looks like they're terribly lost, feel free to stop and give them a hand and direct them to what they're looking for. A good thing to do if ever you run into somebody who's lost and you don't know what it is, where it is, the place they're looking for, send them over to the campus tours office, because those people over there, they know where everything is, obviously, right? Well, I wish you all a great meeting, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in October. Thanks so much.